Hello everyone, myself Vedant, and today is December 14. So let's start with today's crypto analysis. Also, today is a weekend, so we would be looking for weekly analysis as well. So let's begin with Bitcoin. Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, as we can see, uh, this week's candle was really huge, and after this candle formation, this all three candles are being formed inside this candle only. So it could be said that it's in a consolidation phase right now. And also, uh, the previous week's candle was totally doji and indecisive, if we say, and it took previous high and low both liquidities in one candle, and this time the weekly candle just tried to go up. It took the previous high of weak liquidity and just went down very well. So yes, it's also showing bearishness, or is just a consolidation on the weekly time frame. Coming on to daily time frame, on the daily, it's just market is reacting to its supply zone very well. Uh, Also, it closed a good bearish candle on the Friday closing. Uh, it's a very good indication of the bearishness continuation for Bitcoin on this level. Also on the 4 hour time frame, no, this wasn't on the 4 hour. Yes. Uh, so if you see on the 4 hour time frame, it uh, just showed good rejections from this supply zone and went down very well. Uh, Also, this time it broke its previous swing or previous low, or it could continue now downside if it sustains this low. And yes, it's a good indication for the continuation downside in the upcoming days. Coming on to 1 hour time frame, uh, coming on to 1 hour, 1 hour, just a second. So if I see 1 hour time frame, it's just consolidating in this zone. Also, it tried to break this previous high but failed to sustain. So it shows the power of sellers and this price level. So it's a really important level for price to react towards it, and it rejected from here, failing to sustain above. So it shows the bearishness in the markets. Also, this was a trade we have planned on Bitcoin on Friday, and it went really well. In just 1 hour, it dumped well in our favor, and gave one issue 1.5 somewhat in a single candle. After that, this was a weekend, so it just consolidated, and now it is going in our favor again. And also in the morning, I planned a re-entry right somewhat here, forming a double top pattern. And yes, this was a really good trade. It went really well into our favor. I booked almost all the profits, as this was a really big candle. So yes, that's it. Markets are bearish again from this level, so we would be planning sells only for now, till the price just crosses this previous swing high and sustains above it, as it tried to break it twice but failed both the times. Also, it's now getting weaker, as if it sustains this below level, it could go uh, down well. And also, this was the level of buying which it broke, and now no buying would be seen from here, and this was the last selling level we planned a trade for sell, and now we would be seeing where the price forms a good uh, pattern for selling, and we would be looking for sells as good selling candles are being formed on daily as well. Coming on to Ethereum on the daily time, oh sorry, on the weekly time frame, Ethereum just tried to go up well, but took a major rejection uh, from upside and just got reversed, and whole wick formation could be seen on Ethereum. That's a really big rejection. So it might be possible that in the upcoming session, Ethereum could dump further downside. So that there's just this that it tried to continue upside its rally, but it failed and got a very big rejection from upside. So yes, it's showing weakness in Ethereum again. Also coming on to daily time frame. Daily time frame is uh, it just tried to break its previous high, went upside very well with really big candle closures, but again it formed a doji or a reversal candle and dumped again or got reversed from where it just started. So yes, Ethereum is in a indecisive phase for now, as um, it tried to break out but failed this breakout. As if you see on the 4-hour time frame, these were the really big buying candles formed, but again after the breakout it just got with a bigger uh, this reversal candles, and this bearish candles are also very prominent. So yes, it just reversed from this level. If we see, we planned a buying trade right here, but we got up with an SL due to this huge selling coming from right here. Also, we planned a selling trade at this point in the morning today, and also got a target 1:3 with just this single candle, as the selling was very fast. Also, if we see, just wait. So this was just a range. And if we mark this, okay, so it's already here. So if we mark this as the demand zone, it just tried to cross this demand zone, but failing to sustain below. So it might be possible that it could reverse upside from this level, forming a double bottom pattern. But let's see how it goes, as it's a really good pattern formation, but as the selling was so damn strong, so we would be cautious planning any reversal trade for now. Similar to these big candles, we didn't plan any selling trade there. So yes, that's the view. We could plan a buying trade as well from here, but as the selling is really prominent and very strong, so we have to be cautious by planning any buyer trades, so we can avoid trading or just planning any trades till it gives some good confirmations for the trend where it is going to go. Coming on to XRP on the weekly time frame, as we know, it's on the demands on crucial level. Also, if we see on the weekly time frame, it just previously closed a very good bearish candle. Again, if we see on this week, it got with a very big wick upside, but it got totally reversed, and right now it's forming a bearish candle again. So uh, that's a good confirmation, or that's a good thing for the continuation of the trend on the weekly time frame. If you see on the daily time frame, it's reacting to its supply zone very well and continuing downside. Also, this was a trade we planned on the triple bottom pattern formation, but already I told you that it might be possible that it might fail as the trend is bearish for now totally. So this was a trade we just uh, got with a really less, there's very less risk, and it was having a really less possibility or probability for going up. So yes, we are not. So further, if you see on the week 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour, it's just consolidating only for now, as this previous low is intact, the previous high is intact, and the price range is shrinking down slowly and slowly, gradually. And for mark this, um, so this could be the possible trend line being formed for now on, or forget about this. It's just that this is the uh, support zone for now on XRP, and this is the selling area uh, for XRP, and let's see where it breaks and sustains. Accordingly, we could plan our trades. On the 1 hour, if we see, it just went down really well from this level, and currently it's going down again, but we are not into any trade for now. Also, if we see it's on its support zone, but it's too weak. So yes, this is the major selling zone for XRP for now for us only, and nothing much to say as it's consolidating right now, and not any trendy for my movement is going on like previously it had. So stay away from the markets for now. Coming on to weekly time frame, on the weekly, it's completely a doji candle formation is could be seen after this uh, kind of reversal candle being formed, but it's also weak as the upside wick is also there, the downside wick is also there, and it's a complete doji for this week on the BNB coin, so it's completely sideways for now. Coming on to daily time frame, on a daily time frame, it's just consolidating very crazily, and also the Friday candle closure was a complete doji as well on the daily time frame. Crazy. So coming on to 4 hour, on the 4 hour, it's just that it tried to break the previous swing high, but failed to sustain, and also formed a double top pattern and went down well from that same level as well. And also again it formed a double top pattern, and let it's going well. pretty well. So it's just bearish uh, on the lower time frame for now as well. And if you see, it's also again trying to form a double top pattern, and we could have planned a sell trade from here, but that's a weekend, so you could just wait for good confirmations first. So yes, but this was a really good level for selling, and selling came from exactly this level. So let's see if the price continues downside very well or not. Again, coming on to Solana. Solana on the weekly time frame is also consolidating in this small range only on weekly time frame. So nothing much to say. Coming on to daily time frame is also consolidating as we saw on the weekly. It's a range bound market. Also, a good selling candle or bearish candle was closed on the daily time frame. Coming on to 4 hour. Sorry, this was a 1 hour trade. So yes, on the 4 hour, it's just consolidating well. Coming on to 1 hour time frame, a good double top pattern formation was formed. We sold this Solana. We are really close to our targets already, running into more than 1:2, 2.5 profits. Yes, it's running really well, and soon we would be getting our targets as well. Or you could exit this trade now as well, as it's in a good profits. Okay, so yes, that's it for Solana as well. It's just consolidating. Coming on to Dogecoin. Dogecoin, okay, it closed a bearish candle previous week. This week as well, it got a very big rejection from upside, creating a good wick upside and closing bearish. So yes, it's a good indication for the continuation of the trend downside. Also on the also on the daily time frame, it's just on the lower highs, and the lower lows are not being prominent this time. It's just shrinking its price range. Okay, so its previous highs are intact and the previous lows are also not being crossed. So it's somewhat challenging or just really risky right now to sell as well in the Dogecoin, as the previous highs are intact, so it shows weakness in buying as the bearish trend is going on. But also, if the lows are not being break and new lows are not being formed, so it shows weakness in buying is also there in the market. So yes, it's very important for the price to make new lows, so that a continuation of trend could be seen or be visible very well. Uh, so yes, on the 4 hour time frame, if we see, it's just the new lows, new highs are not being formed, and new lows. This was the last low it tried to make, or it could be seen as a double bottom pattern as well. But nothing much to say on this. Uh, this was a double top pattern formation formed very well right there. Uh, Also selling came very well from this exact level, but if you see uh, on the 1 hour time frame, it's completely bearish only, but also good upside or the good upside moves are being seen as well on Dogecoin. So yes, it's also a weak in selling, but not buying could be seen prominent so that we could plan any buying trade. So no buying setup or buying trade could be planned in Dogecoin for now, and only sell on highs would be seen, we could say, and also with reduced risk till it breaks its previous swing lows or make some new lows and continue its trend further. That's it for Dogecoin as well. I hope you like this weekly analysis. Thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for further analysis like these. Thank you.